Hey everyone, it's John here from Hockey, back with another video, and this video is going to be breaking down an Ottawa Senators and Tampa Bay Lightning trade, and also Mike Hoffman signing a PTO with the St. Louis Blues. So a professional tryout, I'll talk about what that means for him and maybe some other free agents. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome, smash that like button. And I just finished my Canada-Slovakia stream, so I hope I'll see you in those streams, the World Junior streams. And yeah, so the NHL season is going to start January 13th, so I'll also be doing a lot of streams for that as well. But to get into the trade first, let's talk about that. So the Sens acquiring Cedric Paquette, Trade Coburn, and a second-round pick in 2022 from the Lightning in exchange for Gaborik and Nielsen. So Anders Nielsen and Gaborik, they're going to be on LTIR, so the Lightning are basically receiving nothing. What they are getting is cap flexibility. 1.7, I think, cap hit for both guys. I mean, Paquette, I think, is maybe a little bit lower. Like, I think Paquette's in around like 1.6, I believe. Yeah, so Cedric Paquette's 1.65 and Coburn's 1.7. So the Lightning saved that cap, which they need. And honestly, they probably keep Tyler Johnson, and maybe Johnson's value gets higher where maybe a team does want to acquire him by next offseason. I think Tyler Johnson's value is like pretty low, especially with this cap hit right now. So maybe the Lightning keeping Tyler Johnson in the top 9 or top 6 role, that's valuable to them. And I think for what the Sens are getting, I like the Sens trade a lot here. And I think I have to take back some of my words on what I said yesterday for their trade on acquiring Derek Stepan for that second-round pick. I didn't think it was smart. I obviously looked at the perspective, you know what, they're only paying $2 million for Stepan this year, and it's a cap hit that's higher. It gets them well above the cap floor. But I just thought a second-round pick didn't make sense. Like, I thought you could have maybe just overpaid a free agent or just got money for a free agent and then maybe flip that free agent at the deadline. So Stepan, they could flip at the deadline if they're not anywhere in playoff contention, which I expect them to be at the lower part of that division. And maybe they flip Stepan for, who knows, a second-round pick to get it back. But in this trade, they essentially get the second-round pick back. And they get Paquette, who I actually really like Paquette if you're on... Well, if he's on my team, I like Paquette. If he's not on my team, then yeah, I hate him a lot. But Paquette for the Sens fans will like Paquette. And man, they're getting bigger at their bottom 6. Like, they got Watson, now they're bringing in Paquette. Like, they're getting feisty, and they're trying to get skill into their top 6. They have underrated guys up there. Norris is looking to make some noise this year. If Stützle can do something, obviously Brady Tkachuk. We'll see what Colin White can continue to do. So they've got guys, Batherson. We can go down the list right with the Sens. But they're trying to get bigger in their bottom 6. And they get another veteran piece in Coburn. I mean, they got good Branson, they got Coburn, they have Zaitsev. Like, their defense is not looking great, but I think they're going to hopefully slowly develop, right? So I like this trade a lot for the Sens. And Dorian, it's weird, man. That guy's up and down with trades. He makes a good trade, then kind of a confusing trade, then a good trade again. This trade's very good, and it's a classic. It has Melnyk written all over it. Like, the fact that they don't have to pay Gaborik and Nielsen's contracts out, and Paquette and Coburn are not making too much. Like, this is a classic Melnyk move again, with the step-on move as well. So I really like this trade for the Sens and for the Lightning. They lose a second-round pick, but they get the cap flexibility, and I like it a lot for them as well. And for the Mike Hoffman, I'm going to pull it up here and just kind of, Elliot Friedman talked about it in an article, but it makes more sense now that you're thinking about it, because Tarasenko goes on LTIR. I believe Steen, not officially retired, but retired from hockey, but he'll be on LTIR. So that's $13 million about in extra space for them. And they still have to sign Vince Dunn. But if you do the math, Vince Dunn plus Mike Hoffman, that will probably be, in my opinion, around 10 to 12 million. So they'll have some space. And even Friedman makes a prediction. Like, yeah, that's my prediction with what he said. I would say $4.5 million for 1 year and around $4 to $5 million for 1 year. I would see that for Hoffman. Based on what Hall got for the 1 year, I'm thinking Hoffman's going to get 1 year in around $4 to $5 million. So $5 million for Hoffman, let's say Vince Dunn gets a bridge deal at $4 million, right? That's only $9 million to those two guys, and they have about 13 with Tarasenko. Obviously, when Tarasenko comes back, they'll have to make some roster moves. Maybe they make a trade, who knows? But by that point of the season, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe Tarasenko doesn't come back towards the end of the season. We don't know Tarasenko's return time. At some point, some people were saying it was February, maybe it's March. But right now, they're bringing in Hoffman, and they'll probably sign him to a deal. So I like it a lot for the Blues. I mean, having Hoffman and then getting a premier scorer back in Tarasenko, the Blues are looking scary. The Blues are looking like they're going to be a good team. And I mean, they were going to be a good team regardless. I think it obviously relies a lot on Binnington. Jordan Binnington, what can he do this season? Can he bounce back? So let me know what you think. The Sens definitely in their own way won the trade. The Lightning in their own way won the trade. I think it's a win-win deal. And for the St. Louis Blues, they just got a lot stronger up front. For me, they still have a great defense core. Even with losing Pietrangelo, they brought in Krug. And it's going to come down to if Binnington can bounce back. So thank you so much. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Smash that like button. Leave a comment. I hope to see you in my streams as well. This was John from Hot Take Hockey. Have a good one. Peace out.